Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mr. Mike. Today, hold on, there we go. And this is the game Raiders. And then today, we're doing the finale of Nostalgia Season. Or rather, the finale of actually playing games. Tomorrow is going to be like the conclusion live stream, at least I believe tomorrow, where I'll be going through a tier list of all my favorite games, and we'll be ranking them. But anyway, so, yeah. We're going to be finishing off Five Nights at Freddy's 1 today, so I'm really excited, and we'll get right to it. Alright. So we're on night 2. Sorry, I was just waiting for something to appear on my other screen. But, anyway, so night 2. Not very far, but we'll get there. Alright. We already heard this phone call, so I'm just gonna mute it. Oh, they already started. Guy ever slays me? What? We literally just started and Bonnie is already at the door. Man. Holy crap. They were moving. He was moving fast. Not they. He. Bonnie. Are you trying to speed run this? Trying to pull the old Ennard switcheroo on me? Okay, you're in there. Is still in there. Foxy hasn't come out of his cove. Oh. Hello, Governor. Alright, I think I should be fine for now. Almost even balance. Oh. Already on night 2. Where did you... Calm down. Calm down. It's all good. I think. You serious? Chica. The heck? Where'd she go? Oh, she's... Oh. The heck? are video. Oh, jeez. Okay, there you are. Where's the Jeep? There. Overall, Foxy or Freddy have not moved at all. That's something. Oh, why would I complain about that? Both of you. Ice cubes. Okay. Okey-dokey. Heck. Oh. Well, ain't this just a party? Wait, hold. I assume you went ahead. Yes, you did. I feel like Bonnie is just trolling me at this point. Foxy hasn't done anything, which I'm surprised by because he was literally really like getting out of his curtain on the first night. Or the first time that I attempted the second night. I don't know why the monitor just did that. Who, what, and why are you two doing this? There you are. You know. Okay, you're over there. Over there. Come on, 6 a.m. Please. I hate Bonnie trolling me. Bonnie, please. No. Please, stop. You can't take that much trolling. You're like Scott Cawthon. You troll a lot of people. I respect your profession, however. It is an unwise choice. Stop draining my power. Chica. 6 a.m. Come on. I'm close. Please. Please. I win. I win this night. That's pretty much all I win. Oh, okay. Let's get to work. Okay, I was gonna say, where's the phone call? Ring, ring, ring. What?
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight.
Oh, is that so?
Hey, listen, I had an idea.
No, I think that things are pretty real.
I want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit. Try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you.
Well,
Wonder how that would work.
I don't see
Yeah, never mind.
there.
It's best just not to get caught.
You guys get it.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Yeah, something is wrong with the night, so weird. Maybe I'm just used to playing modern games and I haven't fully acquainted myself with the AIs of old. I don't know. So far, it's actually going pretty good. Yeah, Foxy has not moved, which he's probably just gonna move go really fast all of a sudden. Just pop out his curtain with his ninja skills. Just eliminate my sorry butt. Sitting here in my office, just confused. That's so. Is that so? Well, okay then. You just went off to another location, I guess. Jeez, make up your mind on where you want to go, Chica. Come on. There. Yep. There, Foxy. Oh. You're there. Boom. Boom. Well, what do you know? How's everybody doing in the chat today? Good? Everybody good? Good. I just watched The Baddest. If you don't know who he is, he's math for indie or whatever. I just watched his video playing through Panini. He spent a solid 6 hours and 50-something minutes on it. That's how long my playthrough of Undertale took. My past playthrough. Although, to be fair, that was just part 2. I had to cut part 1 short due to Wi-Fi constraints, which is why I had to cut part 1 of this short. What is up with everyone? They are not moving. I mean, that doesn't mean I want them to move, but I'm just saying it's odd. Out of the ordinary. Oh. Oh, of course. Never, ever, ever. Uh-oh. Freddy is moving. You know, maybe I should. Stop it! No longer stomach your insolence, Bonnie. Okay. Sure. That's just okay. Yes. You're there, you're not anywhere. He's there, you're the other wall. I know how fast Bonnie can go, so I am going to stay exceptionally alert. Because of how fast that dang robot bunny can go. Oh, there he is. Oh, Foxy, you're making me proud by actually bringing out your first time. If you thought I was actually gonna... Ha! You're wrong. Multitask! I'm in multitasking mode. I have no idea what Bonnie is, but okay. Good. Cool. Otherwise, I would have been toast. I would have been scrambled eggs by now, if you get what I mean. Because, haha, you see, I would be nothing but a pile of guts and blood and stuff. It looks like there be nobody home. Freddy. Who's a trip? Who's a trot? Where you go? I'm starting to lose track. They're all in the diagonal. Okay, that's fine. That's palatable. I am hearing that. I heard somebody pounding on something. Aha, but 6 a.m. Ah, thank you. It was a team effort. I gotta thank the little people. Actually, it was just all me. That was all me. I think the only reason I survived the majority of that night is I was trying to get the secret Easter egg with the... Nope, never mind. Now I can't.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know.
Uh-oh. You're screwed, man. Yep, there he goes. Phone guy is officially ED, dead. And I will be the same if I do not get my stupid ass act together. And yeah, I had a vocal malfunction. Wow. Would you look at that? Ain't that just peachy? That's good news for Misa, because Yusa are dangerous. Crap things got me pulling my leg. Tiny little Freddy Fazbear underneath the desk pulling my leg. Just like are those wires floating above the floor? Whatever the heck those things are. Yeah, those wires are floating above the floor. I guess FNAF doesn't abide by the laws of physics. Anywho. I don't know. Okay, you're in there. Chica's up there. No, sorry. No thank you. I don't want any handouts. Definitely from one. Stop flashing. You're wasting my battery, lads. So what? How was he already don't know? How you but how is he already left his work? Gotten to that exact point of life, your mind. It's so wonderful, I don't Hello. It's just the Grand Inquisitor. Hello. From the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Still there with your head above them? Okie dokie. That's nice. You know what? That's just. Ain't it? Why are you? Freddy, you stop. Kidding me? Stop! Oh. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Please. I already hear the music. I hear multiple music pieces going on at the same time. Please. I need some clarification. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6. 6. 6 is my lucky number. 6. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, okay. Guess we'll have to do things the hard way. Gear yourselves up, everybody. We're on a wild ride. Yep, the long haul. Alright. No phone call? Fine with me. I need to make sure to keep an eye on file. See? That's clever. Open the animatronic start moving. Yep. Music cue means evil robots. Oh, Foxy, you're already out of your dang curtain. Partially. Noise sounds. That's pretty much it. How are you so fast, Bonnie? How? How do you have the speed capabilities of Sonic? Why? Oh, jeez. Well, now I know that is. Bonnie? Bonnie. What? Not you too, Freddy. You're already there. If you care to run that by me again? But what? Get out of the door! Please, Bonnie, please. I swear, if I turn around, Bonnie's there. Why? Bonnie. You suck. Like, you suck. Out of the doorway, Bonnie. Get out, Bonnie. Get out. Get out. God, Christmas miracle. One more lap. Store closing time. What? I'll close the door. Trust me, it's very painful. Close the door on your thoughts. Believe me, I will do it. There becomes a need. You're at the door once again, Bonnie. Bonnie! Bonnie. And, we can be reasonable. I don't think I'm gonna survive this night. That door has to be closed. Otherwise, I will be dead. And we don't want that, how do we? I will most certainly do that. You stop glitching at me, young man. Respect your elders. Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, I am not. I am not like you. Get out of my office. Why would you do that? Mr. Fazbear. That's not very nice, Mr. Fazbear. That is most certainly not very nice. Yeah, we will see the stream in a couple minutes. Okay. Let's continue, I guess. What? 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 Yeah, that makes like 100% sense. Like, splits me, squeeze me. My leg. Saying that he so fast that he run down out of nowhere and attack my door. Assault my door. Are you saying that, Judge? Carl the Cupcake is secretly the ultimate lore master of Five Nights at Freddy's. He knows everything. He is actually William Afterburners. William Afterburner. Would that be something, Alright. Why are you slippity slapping Okay, so he's in the kitchen. That just wait. Ho ho ho. Ha 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 ha. No. And now I can't even use that door because I have been through a lot in this nostalgia season. Are you? All the doors then. Oh yeah. I am. Freddy Frost Bear. It's like a lemon. Actually completed FNAF 1 a while back, but on my laptop. But whenever I got this new PC, progress was not saved. So, yeah, and there you are. Just to make it quick. Yep, there it goes. And he's gonna scoopity boop and a doopity and doop. Waving your head from side to side. Yeah, I grow extremely tired of this. Annie! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we're at 89 subscribers. Thank you guys for that as well. Also really exciting. Yeah. I hate to stop it here. I hate to say it, but Freddy Fazbear, just this once, might actually have me beat. He might actually have me beat. I don't know. I'm contemplating. Okay, I contemplated enough, and I think that's going to do it for me. But, yeah, and somebody's calling me, so hold on a minute, everybody. Alright. Anyway, you know what? To add some more content to the end of this, let's do something a bit different to end off this stream. As much as I hate to say it, the Freddy Fazbear has me beat. And if I had the strength of whenever I first started in Nostalgia Season, I probably could have gotten through this, but I don't know now. I'm not so sure. Just like how the baddest didn't even have the strength to go through the archives at the end of Benny and the Ink Machine. But anyway, so thank you guys. We're approaching 100 subscribers. Let's get to that milestone. Just wanted to do that. And right now, we're going to be talking about all the Nostalgia Season games that we have played and what do I think of them. What are my thoughts? You know, just that kind of stuff. So, we're going to be doing that in a second. However, I need to go use the restroom. And I will be back in a moment. Bye, everybody.
Say hello to Webflow, the world's most powerful all-in-one design platform. Experience the flexibility of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in a 100% visual canvas. Craft precise website interactions and animations, all while Webflow writes clean, semantic code for you. Build with real content using the most flexible and powerful CMS on the planet, and publish to world-class hosting in a few clicks. Then update content right on your site in the editor. Design, build, and launch with Webflow.
Chasing that A and want to save time on proofreading? Grammarly makes editing one click simpler. We can suggest ways to rephrase whole sentences right in your paper to help you articulate your ideas clearly. We can help make improvements from simple edits to nuanced word choices, quick and easy. Like, really easy. 74% of students say that Grammarly saves them over 1 hour a week. Grammarly can even check billions of websites for unintentional plagiarism all at once. Now, maybe your all-nighters don't have to go all night. And when you're ready, you can send off that paper with confidence. Grammarly makes writing your best easy, and it doesn't end when school does. We can help with a job you just landed too. Congrats, by the way. Grammarly, better writing made one click simpler.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. I got back, and yeah, so we are going to talk about each and every one of the games that we have played in Nostalgia Season, and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I wasn't scared of FNAF 1 or anything, it was just time does not like me. So, unfortunately, I won't be finishing it today. I also have limited Wi-Fi constraints, etc., whenever it comes to live streaming. So, to fill in the end content, we are going to be talking about all of the games that we have played and stuff like that, you know. Hold on, let me change up the music really quick. I make the most unorthodox live streams ever. Alright, there we go. The FNAF World theme. Which I'll probably do a video on FNAF World sometime, maybe. I don't know. Of course I won't play through the entire thing, but I'll certainly play through a lot of it. But anyway, so let's begin. So, let's start off with the first episode of Nostalgia Season, which was Sister Location. Now, my thoughts on Sister Location are definitely different than a lot of other people's. I have met people who love Sister Location. I've met people who absolutely hate Sister Location. Honestly, their opinion. Now, let's go over some points about Sister Location, why I love it. I just love the technological feel of the Sister Location, mainly. And also, even though some people would just be like, oh, well, you just love that alone? That's kind of unfair, you know. For games that actually have good gameplay and stuff, and you might rank them lower. Well, no. I love Sister Location's gameplay as well, and its story and everything. So, if if you're guessing that I'm just basing it off of, just that one aspect alone, you're off by a million miles. Anyway, so, let me think. Sister Location. The story and narrative got a bit confusing at times, but to be honest, FNAF lore has always been confusing. Sister Location just happened to, well, in a sense, revive the story, because, like Help Wanted did. Only Help Wanted was a bit more abrupt, and yet people didn't, judge it or anything, but with Sister Location, they kind of judged it a bit more for how it, See, FNAF 4 was supposed to be the end, and then FNAF Sister Location came around. FNAF World doesn't count, even though we're playing the music, it doesn't count. But anyway, they were just... That's why a lot of people are against Sister Location. Not because it changed up gameplay, which it also incorporated classic gameplay, but it just... It kind of made the story a lot more complicated. If you get what I'm saying. And is my microphone? Yes, it is. Okay, I was worried that I was talking there all of a sudden and there wouldn't have been anything coming out the other end. But anyway. So yeah, Sister Location, out of 10. I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason that's a 9 out of 10 and not 10 out of 10 is because of Night 4. That night is by far, I love the rest of Sister Location, but Night 4 with the Springlock suit, I hate it. I hate that night. And I know a lot of people do, just because of how hard it is. Not even hard, just hard and annoying, actually. Just hard and annoying. But yeah. So, Sister Location, 9 out of 10, really close to a 10. Unfortunately, because of Night 4, I did knock off the one. So, next we have... What was episode 2? Was it Benny and the Ink Machine? Maybe. Wait. Okay, yes, episode 2 was Benny and the Ink Machine. So, Benny and the Ink Machine. Benny and the Ink Machine. Very nostalgic for me, because Benny and the Ink Machine came from a simpler time of mine, where, indie gaming was bigger, and, now it's still big, it's still popular, but back then, they really pumped out some good indie games, and Bendy was just praised. And to be honest, I watched the Baddest's live stream of Bendy. He played for 6 hours, he got multiple bugs. I didn't get any of that. I don't know what was up with his game, but there must be something wrong with his computer. Because whenever he also tried to play the SpongeBob game, it crashed on him, and then I think a few other games crashed. I don't know. But either way, I don't think a few other games, but either way, he was very critical of Bendy and the Ink Machine, which I did not agree with, I think Bendy and the Ink Machine is a fine game, and that it stands on its own. Now, the developers have come under fire, which, the indie horror game community as a whole right now, it started with Poppy Playtime, really, which led to all of this, kinda, I guess, but, yeah. Also, the reason I'm not going to be buying any future Poppy Playtime chapters or anything, it's same thing as why a lot of other people won't be. So, yeah. But anyway, so Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's got good story. I'm gonna be honest. It's got good story. Got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. The characters, I love the characters. A few of them, I thought their designs were cool. I have to admit that. Their designs were pretty cool. Soundtrack, from what I've experienced out of the indie horror community, the soundtrack was really good. So, I don't really have any complaints with the soundtrack. It's not the most stunning thing in the world, like Undertale soundtrack, for example. Undertale has it has a soundtrack where each piece is, each piece of the soundtrack is individual and, just characteristically special. Benny and the Ink Machine, they had this theme, of course. The theme, I also like the theme. The theme and the music and such, it was okay. It wasn't the worst thing. So, it was actually above average. Puppy Playtime, no redeemable, there's no, you go up and say, oh, Puppy Playtime soundtrack, it's so good, and you're just like, Puppy Playtime has soundtrack? But enough of me talking about Puppy Playtime, we didn't play that. Anyway, and if you guys like Puppy Playtime, I respect that, of course. Puppy Playtime isn't the worst game in the world. But, just because, I have seen playthroughs of it, and personally, I think it looks, gameplay-wise, they got something going, a little something, but I don't know. I'm not willing to pay $9 for it, so yeah. Anyway, Bendy and the Ink Machine, on a scale of 10, I'm going to give it a 8.5 out of 10. So close to 10, just below Sister Location standards, so it's up there. I also like the ending. It really opened up a lot. But anyway, so the next one would be, I believe it's Undertale. Yes, it is, Undertale. What can I say about Undertale? Characters, perfection, story, story, it can get a bit convoluted, but story, mostly perfection. Let me think. Characters, soundtrack, amazing. The Undertale soundtrack is one of the biggest and most recognized tracks in gaming, so it's got that. The art style, which is the pixelated art style, that game holds up today as a great game. I played through that, it's good. It really revolutionized the RPG field. It was made back in 2012, so pretty much before all of this. So, Undertale on a scale of 10 is a 10 out of 10 to me. Undertale is a 10 out of 10. Just solid 10 out of 10. Alright. My thoughts on that, it was real nostalgic for me. It's just a really nice game, I'm gonna be honest. I fell in love with the characters. That's why I had trouble going through the genocide route, and I'm gonna be honest, I never completed it fully. I fell in love with the characters too much to do the genocide route, so, the game is that powerful, and when the game is that powerful, it's a good game. So, its mechanics, I'm fine with it, they're great. They really brought into, the whole RPG style, but yeah, there were a few games before, but none are as recognized as Undertale now. I'll have to do a video going through Deltarune some more. I know I did a video earlier on my channel. Ignore those older videos, they're crap. But anyway, yeah. So, Undertale, 10 out of 10. Next one we have is Tattletale. Now, Tattletale was a short but sweet horror experience. That's what I have to say about it. Tattletale, it was scary. There were some moments that got me, really got me. The ending was really good. There was lore. There was definitely lore. They had the secret cameras, which I got to. That was neat. Overall, it was a good game. The game itself, mechanics, it wasn't anything too special. The noise mechanic has been done before, but that was a nice little addition. The shaking flashlight, Tattletale, I had to go feed it, brush it, stuff like that. That was neat, although very annoying sometimes. Mama Tattletale, I found her mechanic was, wasn't too hard to get the hang of. But eventually, I just brushed past it, and yeah, at the end, I don't think I even needed the flashlight in the area. So, anyway, what do we think of Tattletale? The only thing that I wanted more out of Tattletale is it to be longer, which they did in the form of the Kaleidoscope, which I ought to go through again. I actually haven't been through the entire Kaleidoscope, so I'm gonna have to do that. But the full game is definitely shorter. Although, like I said, it was short and sweet. It really had good mechanics. It really got the scares up. The soundtrack, it isn't too recognized like Tattletale. It was good. Like Markiplier played it, Jacksepticeye played it, and it is regarded as a very good horror game. But at the same time, it's not really recognized nowadays. So as much as the developers wanted to hold up Tattletale's name, I mean, we still know it's there, but, you know, it's fallen into obscurity like Bendy and the Machine, kind of, only on a much bigger scale, or smaller scale, should I say. But either way, it's not as popular as it was back then, but it still stands up today as a good horror game. What would I rate it? I'm gonna rate it 9.5, just from scares and alone and how much I enjoyed it. Mechanics and all. Next is Episode 5, FNAF 1, which we just played through. FNAF 1 brought a lot of nostalgic memories for me. Also a lot of headaches. But yeah, FNAF 1, gonna have to go 10 out of 10. It was the original. Like, soundtrack, the ambiance music, and, you know, all the sounds going on at once, you know, it's a perfect combination. So, really, FNAF 1 for me, 10 out of 10. There are all of the games I played in Nostalgia Season are great games. Great games. There's no denying that. In a sense, they're games. But they all have their problems. FNAF 1, even though it's a 10 out of 10, it still has some problems, like for instance, FNAF 1, you know, it was made in 2014 with a lower budget and stuff, so there are a few problems and stuff. Sister Location Night 4, Tattletale, you know, having to, the noise mechanic kind of got annoying after a while, along with Tattletale, you know, and that was the point, kind of. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Some sections of Bendy and the Ink Machine were boring. That's another thing that I want to say. They felt prolonged, and, you know, the atmosphere was fine, you know, but, then, Undertale, I don't really have any complaints with Undertale, except for the fact that some bosses, I don't know, they were just kind of, some bosses kind of gave me a headache. That's the point. They're challenging. Those problems they're all challenges, which they could become a bit annoying. At the same time, you know, they serve their purpose. And I think that's fine. So, overall, all these games that we played through were great. They're all great, and I wouldn't mind playing through them all again. So, anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, I will be doing the tier list. Get us to 100 subs. Thank you, everybody who subscribed. We're at 89. Can't believe it. Get us to 100,000 subscribers. This is my challenge to all of you. Tell everyone about our channel, and if we can get it to 100 subscribers, I just may put another dozen or so games on the list to make it ever the more satisfying whenever you watch me do this tier list and sigh in frustration at trying to pick which game is better. So if you can get us up to 100 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, remember that number, 100,000, I will forever be in your debt, and yeah, you guys can have a shout out on the channel anytime you want. I'm just messing around with myself, but 100,000 subscribers would be nice. Anyway, So, anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Nostalgia Season. Awesome. I'll definitely play through these games in the future, but that's pretty much going to do it for today. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, tuning into the live stream, live for a second or two or whatever. My name is Mr. Mike, and I thank you. And this is going to be the conclusion of Five Nights at Freddy's Nostalgia Season. Sorry, my mind went into kerfuffle there. Ugh. Anyway, bye, everybody. See you. Remember, 100,000 subscribers, everybody. Alright. Bye, everybody. Thank you.